We'll take a look. We'll take a look in a few games. Before we play Cyberpunk, we'll do it. AP Graves runes or this, you could just screenshot it. Right there. Screenshot, sir. Is that Morgana mid? Yikes. I mean, a GP game would be better. I want to have fun, though. It's whatever I'm having fun with.
We'll take a look equals well, it's okay, I guess. Not really a 40k fan. I'm into fantasy. Space Marine sucks.
Well, I mean, you know, it is what it... I'm not a big fan of Space Marine. I think... Well, no, I think Space Marine's a great game. I think both games are great. But, yeah, I always prefer fantasy. Since when is GP not fun? When you've played the guy for 10 years. When you've hit Challenger multiple times. When you've cracked the champion years ago. That's when. Okay. I think APGP could be fun, but like standard GP is just kind of a snooze fest. Like we've played thousands of GP games, you know? I'd like to play MF. Misfortune would be dope.
I never hit Challenger with Ash yet. I still like to troll and go AP Ash support.
AP Ash works, it's not trolling. You can 100% climb with AP Ash support. Challenger, you say? I've been Challenger multiple times with GPTF. Once you've hit the highest highs and you've achieved what you wanted, sometimes you do want to settle down and, you know, feed the cows. I don't think Graves can really beat Morgana mid, to be honest. Banshee, hello.
I have a clip where a Shaco goes invisible to backstab me and I just one-shot him, completely guessing where he was with AP Ash. Those are the moments we live for.
You know, I wish it was, one of the coolest ways of doing stealth is more of like camouflage, where you can kind of see the world physically shifting when something is walking through it. Like the Predator. You know, like in fucking AVP or Predator with Arnie. The thing isn't completely invisible, it distorts, you know, the environment when it walks by it. That stuff is cool. I don't think you could ever do it for this game, but, like, that's dope.
30 seconds until minions
When I used to play AVP competitively, not even just competitively, playing that game, I mean, the Predators have cloaking in multiplayer. You can still see the world kind of shifting and distorting, but, like, also the dirt they kick up when they run around. It's such a cool concept. And I think I prefer that to, like, true stealth. You know, true stealth is complete bullshit. Doesn't make sense.
APGP with the app item changes should be fun.
Maybe.
minions have spawned.
Well, what was Halo camo? Wasn't that the same thing? Where you kind of had, like, something visible if you paid attention enough? That's my favorite stealth. Because that's more of a grounded invisibility than something that, like, phases out of reality. Right? If you've got a character that completely goes invisible 100%, I mean, that is... To me, that's some sort of, like, otherworldly, you know, realm-shifting, phasing between one plane and another. Unless it's, like, the perfect cloaking technology.
That's some marble shit.
Yeah. But, I mean, for the sake of gameplay, it'd be cool to see, you know, It'd be cool to see differences in, like, just the map when stealth characters move through it, but in terms of gameplay, I don't think it works.
The Flaming Crotch Man Cyberpunk quest went all kinds of sideways yesterday is pure cinema.
I have no clue. That was so strange. I have no idea what was even going on there.
You've concerns, do ya?
Fantasy success take your gears and goblin having as and become a real man and fight cosmic horrors put hair on your chest.
Yeah, but you can do that in fantasy. There's cosmic horrors in fantasy. And what makes it crazier is they have to fight them with swords and shields. Not fucking laser rifles. Right?
Ally has been slain. Executed.
This guy has no idea that he can black shield my only damage. God bless. He hasn't pressed black shield once. What the hell? Ouch!
Has been slain.
That connected? That connected? Really? That was like the luckiest Q. Holy. We got boots, though.
Graves no cigar gaming.
Graves' cigar is woke. Woke. The woke media. You know, I do wish they would, I wish they'd rework Graves a little bit, like, I mean, not rework him, but, like, give him an overhaul visually. Right? He does kind of need it. Like, he looks fine in game, I guess, but he could look way better. He is visually the exact same character as he was day one. And it kind of works, but, you know, you see a lot of good-looking champions in this game currently.
Make him Guna bait champ.
An ally has been slain.
And if I had a little bit of mana, I'd kill her right now. If I had 50 mana, she'd be dead. You know what? Maybe. $180 clears this for sure. I think she might live if I flash, do everything. Yeah, I need 180.
Shut down.
You kidding me? Wow, I should have flashed it. Flash W. I should have flash W'd it. Rip. Ooh. Fucking hell, bro. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Let's do this. Gawky, hello, sir. You too, buddy. It's always down to, like, the wire with mana. Literally 1 or 2 more mana, and you can get kills with this champ, but your mana costs are so bad. My Q is 80, my W is 80. You just eat mana. So much mana. And your Q is kind of, like, irrelevant, but it's your whole mana pool. Like, it's expensive.
An enemy dominating.
Oh no. Oh, I'm dead as hell. I'm dead, son. You can't fight gravity. Maybe you can. He's gonna ult me. Holy moly. Holy shit, whoops. One W with an auto attack would clear her. Dead. Yeah, fucking 9 HP. You know what? I think she's dead. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Dude. Oh my god. Bro, fuck this game! Ah! Demon. Fucking hell. It took way too long. What a bro, she's lived with one. She got greedy, though, to be fair. Thankfully. Is that The Witcher? What do you mean? Oh, The Witcher. The Witcher. The Vivitch.
Killing spree.
Whoa. Okay, I was gonna say, thank God. Thank God. It's probably Thresh. Oh wait, Gragas is right here. Oh, he's not here. I just saw someone hit the blast cone. Or not the blast cone. The vision cone. Any Giga Chad gifters? They're here somewhere. In their time of need, Rohan answers. She's got gun. I feel like, I mean, Luden's Companion on Morgana is pretty easy to proc, right? You just kind of shit on your opponent, and it works. It's very easy to land.
You dare slack on my ship?
There they are! There they are! The mystery gifters! Anonymous!
Get to work!
With 10 gifted subs, and by God, we have no clue who it is. We'll never know who this generous individual was. Anonymous! With 10 gifted subs.
Look, a happy little barrel!
Anonymous. Thank you so much. You didn't have to post anonymously, but if you did, I'll respect it. I won't hound you. I don't even know who you are. Even if I wanted to know, I'd never know.
Happy little barrel!
I can't go see. They actually block out the username of Anonymous on my end completely. So I have no clue who you are, but thank you so much, man. Or ma'am.
You dare slack on my
That is,
ship?
that's incredibly kind of you. Thank you. No, hey, they want to remain anonymous? That's fine by me. See, now I can't trust anyone in chat. Even if you tried to say, oh, it was me, and it was you, I'd never know. So, thank you so much. There you go. He asked and dodged. Wow. Calm down. Hey, beggars can't be choosers, sir. Yeah, I'd offer them a spin. It was me, I'd like a spin. It wasn't me. We gaslighted Tobias. I could never know. Genuinely, I could never know. Unless someone sent me a screenshot of it being them, then I would know, but like, on my end, you can't see anything. Genuinely, there's nothing.
Get to work!
Maybe it was you. It was me while I was playing the game. Regardless, very kind to do it anonymously.
Work to do. Get on it!
What the fuck? What is even going on? You know, it's an interesting feature that you're even able to do it anonymously, right? Some people don't want that recognition, you know? I understand. I'd still like to thank them, so whoever it is, I just don't know.
Ally has been slain.
And now that I'm actually sitting here, I can add their time. So that is sub add time. You fat fuck! Fucking make me break my webcam. He's fatter than me, this gelatinous, bulbous freak. There we go. Killed by Anonymous. Damn right he's anonymous. Now I know why. It's pissing me off. Hi, Mochi. Mochi's here. Oh, we can still add the time. So that would be 1,200 seconds. There we go. Awesome. This fucking screen is fucked.
Your boss Jeff Bezos donated that.
Did he really? You think Jeff Bezos even watches Twitch? I think he hates this site. Let me say this. If Twitch Prime wasn't really a thing, there'd be a very fine line with me being a streamer. The fact that Prime exists for people to use on stream is that's it goes pretty far in making a living out of streaming. Not bad. Because, I mean, you never know who's watching Twitch, though. It could be Jeff Bezos. It could be anyone. It could be anybody, and we'd never know.
An enemy has been slain.
I heard there was, you know Mariah Carey? I think her son streams. I think Mariah Carey's son streams on Twitch, and she sometimes bombs his streams by just showing up in the background. Like, that's kind of crazy, you know? That's cool. Joffrey Bozo. LeBron's son streams. That's cool, man. That's great. Hey, everyone's got to do something. Streaming is connecting with people, and everyone likes connections. We're a species of conversing creatures. Maybe not everyone wants to talk too much, but you know. Holy shit. Commandos. Oh, commandos on the move for bot lane.
Your team has destroyed.
Okay then. Excuse me. Well, okay then. We're dead. Hi, Mochi. What are you doing, little buddy? Commandos on the move. They're on the move.
Has destroyed a turret.
Volibear is such a weird champion, where you can basically build anything you want, and it's kind of relevant. It's a very odd design. Like, literally anything works on this character, and he fucking one-shots you. I guess that's kind of like GP. Technically, anything works on GP. Katarina as well, yeah. You know, if you play that character, though, I would imagine that's fun. You know, if you have the options to just kind of theory craft and create your own builds, and all of them are kind of relevant in their own way, that's good.
AP Bruiser, full AP,
We got 4 bot lane again. I just walked bot lane, I'm dead. Okay then. I am very dead. Again. Try and go, like, I mean, I have to go bot lane, but they're always kind of down there. Valve is partnering with GW to make Warhammer stickers in CS. That's cool. Dude, that's what Warhammer needs, man. They need collabs. You gotta go do shit with people. You've got such a great IP, but, like, it's all housed away behind, you know, trademarks and laws and protection. Yeah, Volibear can just do a bunch of stuff.
Enemy rampage. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Your turret has been destroyed.
TF2 over every single shooting game? Well, I played MNC. MNC is like TFT, or TF2. Except it's more of a game show. It's like, what if Team Fortress was a game show in an arena? That's basically Monday Night Combat.
This'll do for now.
8 elves, 8 goblins, 8 orcs,
Idamo,
8
son,
humans.
Idamo.
Love Tobias, not
Yes, sir.
racist, just don't like M.
Hey, Datumud, hello, sir. Hope you're well, man. And thank you for the donation. I still remember seeing you in that fucking video. And you thought I was kidding. You didn't even know what to think. You actually thought I was joking. Oh, dead. Ooh, son. You're everywhere. Hey, if you've got the IGN,
Warhammer world will fit in any game if they want to fit in the universe.
Well, it's not about fitting into a universe. It's just partnering with IPs. Like, why not have a League and Warhammer crossover? A for fun skin line. You could make Lucian fucking Saltspire. Heretics! Demons! Ratkin! I will slay you by the name of Sigma! Fortnite will be the first. Twitch is just a Skaven anyways. Twitch's lore is about being a fucking rat and wanting to, like, take over mankind. It's just Skaven.
Battle Sister Gund.
You could do a bunch of stuff. If we stop them here, we can actually win the game. Gragas Barden. It could be Ornn. I don't know, it's something. It'd be fun, though. I should be going Collector. I don't have Collector yet.
An ally has been slain.
Collector.
A sight for scurvied eyes.
I can see Galen as Rogodorn and Darius as Porta Arbo. I can see the angle. I smell what your cooking league should jump on.
I don't know. Don't do Primarchs.
Crossover. It sucked, but they did it.
Primarchs are not meant for this game. You just need generic things. Or nothing to that degree. All the Warhammer gooners fucking cream for Primarchs. They do a lot for him. If you're going to introduce Warhammer to, like, the masses like League, you'd probably have to do something simple. Like, Garen is a Space Marine, is a Sergeant or something. But... I don't think they'd ever want to do it. I think that... Nah, I don't see it. It's just never going to happen. I can kill Thresh. They can't really end the game. We've got spawns coming up. Is he leaving? Commissar Swain. I was thinking you could do Psyker Swain. He's got some sort of warp-infused fucking, like, arm. Sonia's rip. Collabs are a bit weird. I mean, I feel like they can kind of, this isn't really a word, but cheesin. They can cheesin your game.
Now the
like, Smite is cool,
Heresy
but...
and Great Crusade 30k stuff is the best part of Warhammer. I'm not wrong.
If you like that stuff, sure. I feel like collabs can feel like they do, like, cheesin'. It's not really a word, but, you know, you get what I'm trying to say, right? Like, Smite is cool, but I feel like you can't really take Smite so seriously when you've got, like, things running around that just kind of, like, break. Like, for the sake of funny skins, like, you don't want it to be like a Fortnite, do you know what I mean? Like, Fortnite and Smite are kind of two games that take on so many IPs, and, you almost forget that it's, like, even anything, because it's just a bunch of other things in one. You forget that you're playing Smite sometimes, I'm sure. Like, League has the lore, League has the world building. You don't really want to kind of take existing IPs and throw them in there, especially when they've already got, like, established universes. So it'd be cool to see that stuff, but, like, you know, you'd cheese in... It's not a word, but... You'd kind of cheese in the experience. You'd lessen it. With too much, intertwined content. Like, intertwined universes. Like, everything Riot's created outside of, like, the base skins are all... No, yeah, they've got Slipknot. They've got a bunch of stuff.
An ally has been slain. Enemy rampage.
And it's, you know, for the sake of, like, what Riot's created without collabs, it doesn't really pull you out of the universe. It doesn't pull you out of, like, League of Legends. It is very much League. When you introduce 40k to League, it's like, oh yeah, I want to play League for the 40k stuff and not for the League stuff. You know what I mean? Like, dilute would be a good word here, for sure. You kind of, like, dilute the environment. Like, what even is Fortnite anymore? You know what I mean? When Fortnite is so many... Fortnite's cool, but Fortnite is more of a... It's not like an established world. It's not like any sort of lore. It's just kind of a game for gamers, you know, so why not have more gamery things put in? Like, you need to keep some of that mythos. You have to keep some of that, you know, this is League of Legends, this is Riot Games' own ideas.
Speaking of, did you see the new rumored skins?
I have not.
Shut down.
Rouge by Dizzy 8.
Hollowed, you got it, sir. Thank you, man. Well, I mean, whatever the Fortnite lore is, what I'm saying is it, fuck, he's tanky. It's, you know, Fortnite is kind of like the Funko Pop of gaming. Right? It's just kind of everything. It still maintains it's a Funko Pop, but, like, it's so many different IPs all at once. Like, I guess for the sake of... That's a grave insult. Well, I mean, I guess for the sake of Funko, you kind of, like, understand that that's what they are. It's just a different skin. I mean, what is the number one distinguishable thing of Fortnite that makes it Fortnite? What is the most defining feature of Fortnite? And I will put your song on in 2 seconds, man, okay? Like, what is Fortnite even about? The building, spam building. But visual-wise, right? Like, what do you think of...
skins are spa-related. The RE1 is only wearing a towel, so it seems like Riot is desperate.
I wouldn't say desperate. I'd say they're just doing what the fans want. I'd say that's a win. I don't really want to buy it, but, you know. Okay, then.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. An enemy has been
Well,
slain.
I mean, everyone likes something. People just want straight up, like, gooner bait stuff where it's, you know, just no substance, get your dick hard, whatever, right? Like, a lot of people like that stuff. I don't view that as anything but just shallow garbage, to be honest. There's no, like, care or... There's no substance to it. It's just kind of like a very surface level...
Your inhibitor has been
Just-
destroyed.
Yeah, people like that stuff, I guess. You could do it well if characters and themes are kind of centered around it, but like it makes sense and it's not just, you know, for the sake of doing it and pleasing the gooners, but either way it sells. If you're a business, you're going to sell stuff, you know? People like that stuff. I can't blame I can't blame Riot for wanting to make Towel Ari. You know what I mean?
And it is no less truth for video games.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. I think, it has a place, obviously. I mean, it's life, bro. We wouldn't even be here without that stuff, right? It's just a matter of how you go about it. Is it mindless, or does it have a
You've
purpose?
concerns, do ya?
Is there a reason it's there?
If that skin line is real, it will hit Twitter artists like Fentlaced Tweet. We will hit
No, that'll be
levels of
insane.
booming unheard of. We will actually make Slanesh real levels of fucked.
Oh, they'll do it. See ya, Missy. Holy shit, I got the dragon.
An enemy has been slain.
I think we just won the game off that, right?
Your team has destroyed an
We've had Trundle backdoor for the entire game. He doesn't even want to group or do anything, he's just backdooring.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Can't blame the guy.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret. You have slain.
How did I not one-shot him? Was that not a crit? Might have not been a crit. Let me put your song on. Sorry, now that I'm dead. That was a long time alive. Rogue by Dizzy 8. There you go, buddy. Sentinels of Light, don't fear the dark. Isn't it Senever's Thresh? That Graves damage, son. Ouch! Dude, look at that damage. Holy moly. Oh my god. Graves mid, son. Okay, shit. What is going on, though? Okay. What are we doing? What is Swain doing in this game? Holy shit in the game.
This'll do.
I think I fucked up.
Now.
Sol Invictus by Legio Symphonica.
You got it, sir? You said this is what the League boy band should have sounded like? I mean, it sounds fine. One sec. Alright, it's queued up. Sorry, I'll let the song play it one more time.
Tobias, your build isn't very good. You should trade that collector for Infinity Edge, and that Dominic's for another Infinity Edge. The boots? You guessed it,
Okay.
Edge Infinity.
You used to be able to get multiples. You know, I don't think the League boy band failed. I just think they didn't care enough. You need to create a culture around... You know why Pentakill is so good in K-pop, KDA is so good? It's because they created, like... They did more with it. You know, they decided that, like, hey, we want to go all in. They did merchandise, they did tons of songs instead of just one.
Remember the 6
right?
Love Cleaver Pantheon one-shotting everyone? And Sun Cape Eve?
That was a long time ago. You know, you shouldn't really be able to build multiple
like
items,
that
though.
More than Mortar lol.
Well, it's... They just kind of came out with one song and then said that's it. You know what I mean? It didn't really go anywhere. You got to create a culture around that. Well, you got to create a fan base with it, right? Like, you have the League fan base, but when you give them one song and say, man, why didn't this pop off? I mean, one song isn't really enough. Okay.
Also, K-pop is already a pop culture fan
Yeah, K-pop is
base
popular,
that also
yeah.
happens to like that music, girl groups too, and the Guna tone and etc. aesthetic.
Well, yeah, you're right, though. To be fair, it's more of an established genre, I guess you could say. Like, the whole
Pentakill
boy
had
band
absolute
thing.
powerhouses as singers and in the instruments. TH live concert was great. I can't even imagine how much work went into Pentakill, and the other bands only got the scraps.
Well, it's like any sort of... every genre is going to have different work put into it, right? For the sake of, like, making a metal band, you have to have instruments and stuff like that. It's not that other genres don't have those instruments, but, you know, it's... In terms of individual artists, you know, all these different people making Pentakill, there's a little bit more work involved. I mean, for the sake of, like, K-pop and stuff, it's, like, collective singing with beats and stuff. It's a little different in terms of how you produce that, but there's a fandom for all of it. For the sake of the boy bands and stuff like that, I mean, again, it's one song. I feel like they could have done more with, what did they end up calling it? What's the Kane fucking group was Set? What even hit me? What'd I die to? Oh, a Gragasar. Oh, Q. Hard steel. Yeah. I say just suicide for the tower, man. You got to. Okay. I think we lose, though, to be honest. Unless, maybe. You know what? We can't lose. Look at their base. They've got super minions in every lane. Okay, we can't lose here, but like it's getting grim. I think we can end the game, no? 50 minutes in, we're done! 50 minutes too late. Holy moly, is this game over?
XDX.
Oh my god. Thank God it's over. Holy 50 minutes! Ay, ay, ay. Alright. We're 4 wins away from fucking high elo. Popo Love, 7 months. Thank you, bro. Jesus, what a nightmare. Fucking headache-inducing. Ay, ay, ay. High elo in 4 wins. That's it, son.